She has had a slow second half.
Citron behind the defense with the finish.
Rookie to rookie.
The angels are here.
Blood on the floor, lights are beaming, dancing gold. We're all dreaming, can you feel the heat? It's electric, disco balls and lights, so kinetic. Shiny sequins light, never boring. Dancing queens unite, stars are soaring. Come on, feel the beat, groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet, dance into freedom. Roller skates fly, we keep moving. Music so loud, body's grooving. Can you hear the sound? It's inviting. Disco nights are young, so exciting. Neon lights, they glow, mesmerizing. The glitter in the air, it's surprising. Come on, feel the beat, groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet, dance into freedom. Let the ball, to the ballet, the ballet. 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 Let the ball, to the dance floor, come and ride. Let the ball, underneath the disco light. Let the ball, everyone start tonight. Let the ball, feel free, spirit high. Come on, feel the beat, groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet, dance into freedom.
Sonia! Oh my gosh, the number 3 pick is in the building! Oh my gosh. Look, your name's gonna be up there. Your name's gonna be in the Who's Next. You're gonna be that girl.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Ace's Angels, y'all, man. Welcome back on in, everybody, man. And what a debut for Sonia Citron, bro. Sonia Citron lets you know right off the bat that her preseason performance was not a fluke. She came out there ready to go. Sonia Citron had the best rookie debuts on Friday night. So we had Paige Bueckers, who was in action. She had 10 points in her game. And then also on the other side, it was Tahina Pow, who had, she finished up with 7 points. She had a hot start, and then she just kind of settled back. But she had a lot of minutes, though. She had a lot of minutes. I think she was actually in the starting lineup, but I can't remember for sure. I don't know if it was Walker Kimbrough who was in the starting lineup, or if it was her, but she ended up with 25 minutes. So it looks like her situation right now. Now, you got to remember, Jordan Canada got hurt. That might have opened things up for Tahina to get as many minutes as she did. But it looks like we're going to see a lot of power this season, which is great. This is why I love the fact that when rookies could go to teams that are either rebuilding or they have enough space in the lineup for them to play. So this is a good situation for But back to our girl Sonia Citron from Notre Dame. So this was her stat line. This girl had 19 points. Yes, 19 points in this game, bro. She had 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. No steals or blocks, but we know how effective she is on defense, even if she doesn't get a steal or block in the game. We know how effective she is. And she played with 4 fouls, y'all. Played with 4 fouls, only 1 turnover. I'm always impressed with that stat from Sonia. She's so composed. She doesn't make a lot of mistakes with the ball. Has tight handles. She does not turn the ball over, man. With a +3 on the court, 6 or 7 from the field, and 2 for 2 from 3. So she was perfect from the 3. And those threes were clutch in the game. 5 for 6 from the line in 24 minutes in the game. So that was her stat line. And Sonia was very impressive, man. Very impressive. I definitely liked what I saw from her. No doubt about it. She really came out there on business, man. I think that's the thing that I appreciate the most from Sonia is that she actually only had 2 points to start. And then I'm trying to remember what quarter that was. That might have been the third quarter where she stepped up. She had a good fourth quarter. So she had a really good second half. The second half was much better than the first when it came to scoring. But one of the things I like about Sonia is she's finding a way to get hers while also playing within the team and not, shot jacking. She's never really been that kind of player that shot jacks. But she played within the team. She got her opportunities and took advantage. I think she fits in really well with this group. I think that they like her because she will do a lot, especially on defense. And I think she fits in well with this team, man. I think that this is a team right now. This is why I say that Washington's going to be very competitive this year. Because when you have a defender like that, a one-on-one defender like that, it's definitely going to make everyone else's job easier, bro. And this Washington team throughout this game, bro. So Atlanta was up. Not really huge in the first half, but they were up. They had control of the game in the first half. And then second half, that's where the Mystics took over. Mystics took the lead. They were up by 7 points at one point. It was 77-70, and that's when I knew the game was starting to really turn. Was when the score got into the 70s, and they kind of pulled away. But Brittany Griner did a fabulous job in that fourth quarter. Just kept willing the team back in, and we knew she was going to show up at one point because she had a slow start as well with only 4 points. I thought Kiki Iriafen. Let's talk about Kiki real quick. Kiki had a really good game, bro. Alicia Gray. Oh, let me also mention Alicia Gray from the Dream had 19 first half points, only 6 points in the second half. Them correcting Alicia Gray really helped. And another thing about Citron, shut down Ryan Howard. We saw with Lexi Hall last year when she played Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard is one of those players. She could cook you. But if you get a good defender on her, she's not as effective. That I've noticed that about Ryan Howard. If you get a really good defender on her, like they did with Sonia Citron, she will be shut down. And this is what I'm saying. She's already making her mark in this league, bro. And Kiki's defense on Griner was actually pretty good for a rookie. Kiki had 14 points. So another stellar. I think she had the second best rookie debut of the night. She had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Boy, oh boy. And she got to the line about 4 times, I think. So she was 6 from 8 from the free throw line. Had 28 minutes. So she had a lot of minutes, too. Now, you got to remember also Shakira Alston and Aaliyah Edwards didn't play in this game. By the way, I wanted to talk about them. I can see Washington trading one of them by the deadline because if Kiki continues to play like this, I don't think you're going to need both of them. I can see them maybe trade one of them for, I don't know what they're going to need because right now, I think they have a lot. But Sika Kone is their main backup, center off the bench, I believe, right now, until one of them get back. So we'll see how that goes. But I think look, if Kiki continues to play like this, I think you got to have Kiki starting, bro. And they may have to make a decision on him. I didn't figure Shakira Austin was coming back to the team next season anyways. That might be the person that you're going to look at. You might still have a lot of belief in Aaliyah Edwards, so you might not want to trade her yet, but it's a decision that Washington's going to have to make soon. But for them not to have either girl and for them to really stack up against that front line, because Brianna Jones looked really good, bro. Brianna Jones looked really good for the Dream. The Dream, even though they lost, we know they're going to be good this season. Like, they're going to be a hard team to beat. I think they got the Fever next. So we'll see how they do in that game if they can get their first victory. But it was just Washington just did a lot more. They had a lot more heart in this game. Steph Dolson hit a couple of big threes. The real story was Brittany Sykes. Brittany Sykes had such a slow start. She was 1 for 9 to start from the field. She ended up 6 for 20, but she had 22 points. She kept getting to the line. That was the key. See, this is where Washington is also going to be different. Because remember, Brittany Sykes was hurt last season. So you didn't get a chance to see a lot of Brittany Sykes. And Brittany being healthy, she's got that veteran instinct, knows when to get to the line. That really helped the team. And I'm so happy for Suge Sutton, man. Suge Sutton had a good game. 13 points. Very effective. Had 3 steals. She was very good in this game, bro. Suge Sutton, that's going to be key for Washington as well. Suge Sutton, if they can continue to rely on her, that 1-2 combo of her and Brittany Sykes is going to be very interesting to watch all year if both of them can stay healthy. Because as I was telling y'all, I got a really good chance to see Suge Sutton play with Grace Berger, and I knew that girl belonged in the league. I was like, yeah, I can't wait to see what she does. Emily Ainsley had a good game. The only problem that I had, I feel like Emily Ainsley needs to get like 20 minutes a game. I feel she had 13. I think she could contribute a lot more if you get her in the game. Look, this Washington team, there's going to be times to see where I think you can play. Steph Dolson, like I said, had 2 big threes. We're going to see how it goes. Now, Jay Melbourne had 22 off the bench. I think that's pretty good for Jay Melbourne to be in that 22-minute area. She had 11 off the bench, so she was a definitely huge contributor off the bench. And she just, she's one of those players, even though she plays a little wild, she gets up in you defensively. She's always effective. She was 2 for 3 from the 3. And I thought she had a really good game. I thought she had a really good game off that bench, man. Washington they're kind of a deep team. They're kind of a deep team, man. Because especially when they get their bigs back, they're going to be very interested. Lucy Olsen, man. I didn't really want to talk too much about her in this video because I'm going to do a separate video about Lucy. Lucy, in 8 minutes of action, had 2 points, bro, and 1 assist. The one thing about Lucy was that I was impressed with was that she even got in the game like she did. She had 8 minutes. I know that's not a lot, but for her to even get that was very shocking to me. That was honestly shocking. That was honestly shocking to me, man. That shocked the hell out of me. Lucy Olsen getting that many minutes, man. And she was effective when she was out there, man. She didn't force the issue. She had a couple of fouls, but she looks like I'm wondering. Like, we'll discuss her in another video. Let's get back to Sonia Citron. Wrap up with Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron, though, man, what a game! What a game! I like the way her and Kiki played. There was a moment where Kiki passed the ball to her. I'm gonna try to get that highlight for y'all. I'm gonna try to show that one in the beginning of the video because that one was great. When Kiki found a slashing Sonia Citron, she went to the cup. See, that's the other thing about Sonia. She can slash to the basket. You know what I mean? She can make those cuts and get there, and she played like a smart veteran. Was able to get to the line, just like Brittany Sykes did. Was able to know how to get herself to the line, bro. And that was the key today. Washington getting to the line, bro. Between Sykes, Kiki, and Sonia, I think they got how many attempts did they get? Let's see, 12 plus 6. They got about 20, I want to say 26 attempts between those three. So it was just like, bro, the way Sonia played, she played like a veteran. She's going to be good in this league. Whether she wins that Rookie of the Year award or not, she's going to be great. She's going to be a defensive player, going to be on all defensive WNBA teams, bro. She is, bro. And she got a sick, like, the other thing I always love about Sonya, got a sick mid-range. It's an underrated mid-range game that she got. Scores on all 3 levels. Sonya is the package, bro. So far, out of the girls that I've recommended that could play with Caitlin Clark, she might be the best option in the future. I mean, if she keeps this up. It just depends on if she wants to seal her legacy in Washington long-term or not. But so far, so good for Sonya, man. This debut right here, man, it had me going wild, bro. And it won me money because I put money on the Mystics, man. I put down money and I won that. So, good shit from the Mystics. They look good early, bro. They look good early, man. This is a surprising win. I thought that this would be a tough game for them to get. They got Connecticut. They could go up 2-0, man. Sydney Johnson, their coach, he's looking impressive. He's looking impressive so far, man. I like his rotations already. Like I said, the only recommendation I can make is maybe a little bit more Emily Angsler in the game. Right now, I think where he's got Lucy Olsen is fine. I'm not really 5 to 10 minutes a game. I think is good for her at this point. If she can see the court every game while she's healthy, I think that's a good thing. I think if he could just find minutes for her, maybe late first, late third, if that's the area where he plays her, I think that'd be good for her. But I just want to see a little bit more minutes from Emily Angsler, man, because I think she can definitely contribute a little more. But so far, so good, though, man. So far, so good for the Mystics. But go on ahead and give me your thoughts, man. Give me this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching Aces Angels. I'm going to do the Lucy Olsen video next. Thank y'all for watching Aces Angels, y'all.